All right, hey guys. So retreat property survey. So finally made it to the family retreat property in Idaho. After spending a couple days in Eastern Oregon with family, visiting some family and friends, and so now spent about 2 days at this location camping out because it's an off-grid location. Um, family members have family members that currently live there, and currently are staying in a camper until they finish um, their off-grid cabin. In this picture, you can see the wildfire off in the distance, and of course, there's not the camper they're staying in, just an old camper that was left by previous owner that will eventually be hauled off for scrap. And so, uh, 70 plus acres that it's been a couple hikes exploring it and looking for my own off-grid cabin location that I hope to start working on here in the near future. Probably actually be after the winter, so next spring sometime. And then so like I said, the wildfire in the distance there, it kind of made the air quality suck during during most of the time we were there. So it was a little unfortunate because it was hot and really smoky out. On the second day, the air quality was so bad it felt like I almost needed a face mask to help reduce the particulates, irritating your eyes and lungs and whatnot. But um, so things to consider about retreat properties is, of course, defensibility, water sources. This property has two year-round springs and then a seasonal creek that was running all the way through July, which is pretty decent. Um, the springs one's semi-developed now, and potential to develop the other ones with some so they can fill cisterns. Um, Obviously, availability of power. This is an off-grid location. It costs way too much to bring power to it, so we're using alternate power sources like solar, potentially wind in the future, and then of course backup generators. Um, so those are all things you're gonna have to look at. Security first, foremost is its location is really remote, or I wouldn't say really remote for me, but maybe really remote for some. It's away from quite a ways from even the smallest town. No major highways in a walking distance, or what I would consider a walking distance, especially post-event. Um, so that definitely right there helps with the security. The other problem with the security, because it is a vast piece of property, you would need some OP set up in a post-event security situation. So you're going to need a fairly decent size retreat group to help maintain those that posture of security, that level of security. Um, Electronics, early warning systems could be used, but of course those require batteries and power sources. So rechargeable batteries that could be recharged off solar panels um, could help. Trail cameras, those type of things would be beneficial just to see if you got anybody probing your area on the outskirts. Um, but the other bonuses up kind of out of these draws here, they're all part of the property. It's a lot of fields of grain fields and stuff. So real wide open. So if you got your OP set up, you can see a long ways, and you can see anybody coming from long ways. It's a long gravel road, which gravel produces, of course, dust if people is traveling vehicles that you can see from quite a distance. So like I said, those are all things to consider. Um, Natural threats like rattlesnakes, which do live in the area. There's, of course, cougars, mountain lions. Wolves, not so much in this area, at least as of now, because those are all threats to your livestock. And then ticks are pretty bad in the area, especially in the late spring and early summer. So those are things post-event that could definitely be more of a challenge than they already are. So looking at for some natural ways to protect yourself from those. Wildfires are, a threat, especially without a lot of power to maybe, run pumps. So you're going to need like gas pumps to pump to help protect your own. So good property management would be key there to help protect your property from wildfire. And then storms, of course, you know, like up here in a quick, you're going to hear in the background, you know, weather report from some severe weather, thunderstorms. Um, but it's something that you just have to, um, you know, address as they come. And, you know, that's pretty much it. So hopefully I'll be able to share some videos in the future of my, you know, retreat property development. This is Nomad 76. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, you know, provide me some feedback so that I can continue to produce videos that you guys like. Once again, thanks for watching.